And this should be it. We should be live. And I'm going to go ahead and record this as well. Hello, hello. And I'm ready to get going. I'm excited. Version 7.0.8. I'm quite confident that this is going to be a pretty massive world record. So we're going for level 50, default casual settings. I'll even name it that. And maybe I should put that in the description too. Is that something I should do? Take a second and make sure that's in the description. Let's go ahead and there we go. Does say we're good to go. Does say we're live. Alright, cool. Alright. Multiplayer's on. Setting is default casual. Let's get going. Let's get going. No time to waste at the start screen here. We're making our character, so we'll randomize it once and off we go. Alright. So, this run does do some cheesy things, but I'm not using any glitches, so it is a glitchless category, just very, very cheesy to get to level 50 incredibly quickly. I had to put an estimate at this run. It's going to be way faster than the world record. Like, maybe even 2 hours faster, especially if we get a good start like catching that Kativa there. That's really nice. Oop, I dropped my stamina. That's bad. That's alright. That's not that bad. Just kind of sad to make a mistake right off the get-go like that. Oh my gosh, 3 more pal spheres. Let's go. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Hey, Cindy Space. Thank you. My day has been good. I've been really enjoying it. I've been thinking about this run for a good portion of the day. And here we are. Putting ourselves to the test, seeing if we can't get ourselves a much faster level 50. I want to do all towers, but I can't quite piece together the last bit of this run yet, so in terms of like what I know I need to do. How's your day been? You having a good one? Good Saturday or whatever day it might be for you if it somehow isn't Saturday. I would like 1 lamb ball. Nice. Okay, I amazingly wanted the 1 lamb ball so that we had some wool so we could upgrade our base. We're looking good here. Hey, Ciro. How are you doing? You edit your comment? Yeah, I saw you edit that. The one over near the volcano. Yeah, I saw that. That was nice. Appreciate you sending those out. This is a high-level Foxworks, but I think it's fine. Take the second here to try to get ourselves some kindling, pal. You're off work? Sweet. That's great. North Carolina? Nice. Why is this not canceling for me? Oh my gosh, that was weird. Okay. Nope. How did I withdraw? Oh my gosh, so many little mistakes. What's the strategy today? Fast as possible to level 50, man. Fast as possible to level 50. So we are just really only going to worry about leveling up as quickly as possible. So we're gonna cheese Jetragon and then off we go. Leveling with all the cheese. Can't help it sometimes. It's just so fun. Okay, we should be able to also... I don't have... Okay, let's get this wood first then. triple tree. Make sure we get plenty of wood. Give our pals plenty to work on while we're gone. Oh, that should be enough. But that's great. Off work, getting to relax, chill. Maybe play Power World or another game, or just maybe you're just chilling and watching me. Who knows? Glad you could join me. And I'm just gonna try to get myself to level 50. My goal really is 3 hours. I'm not lying, man. If I could get it in 3 hours, that'd be so sick. Get another double tree here. Make sure we have enough wood. Okay, there's usually something right here. It's a pal fragment. Okay, cool. So, we've got ourselves our base set up. We need to now get ourselves ready for the leveling process. So the leveling process includes completing these quests, selling everything they give us, and then we will be able to buy pal spheres, arrows, and the like so that we can continue to progress. Luckily, we do have a celery right there. That's going to give us our water quest done. The quest giver wants a water pal. You know, I would love to do... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Celery is not my favorite pal to do this on. As you can see, Kativa is struggling. That's alright. Watching and playing? Nice! Got another pal sphere, that's good. Okay, try to grab this cliff. Nice. Come back. Jump all the way up this time. Ooh, the pangolets, I think they're worth it. More pal fluids. And the ice organs. We need the ice organs later, so might as well just grab them now, I guess. Don't have, like, the damage, but... Nice, okay. We've got most of our pal fluids, so we're not going to worry about that too much later, which is good. It was an egg. Bummer. Hopefully we can run into a shore. Let's go. No, don't run away. Why are you running? Alright, cool. We got our rush ore. I was saving that one pal sphere just in case I came across a rush ore, and we did. Ah, what a happy day, man. Happy, happy day. Okay, don't grab on there, so we can just slide back down. And that's the small settlement. You're watching from your big screen TV? Let's go, Raids, let's go. You're gonna get to watch... I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a world record. If it's not, I'm gonna be really sad, because I keep saying it is, and if it's not, that means I failed on many levels, so... Raids, how big is your TV, man? Is it extra big? Are you watching on like a 50-foot for 50-inch screen TV? Oh, not you. And if you don't want to say, that's okay. I saw you were helping out some viewers the other day, or earlier today, Raids. That's cool of you, man. Will make that bow for me. Kativa maxed out in dragon skills. She's bad. That's awesome. Kativa is such a fun little pal, man. Okay, so let's see. No, not for now. We don't need it right now. Just in case for later. Yes, we want... I don't think I need the wheat seeds in this particular run. That's too many. There we go. Am I forgetting anything? If I am, I'll come back. 70-inch? That's sick, dude. That crushes my TV. That must be a joy to watch on. That's awesome. That's my 2 quests done. I really could have done that at any point, but for some reason I like doing it after I turn everything in. Okay, here we did not grab our... No, I did grab the cloth. What the heck? Oh, I just don't have any cloth. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Whew. Man, Cindy with a crazy Kativa over there. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh, I can't believe I killed you already. Oh, bummer. That's alright. It's not that big of a deal. But I would have liked to have not killed any of my pals here. Dude, I'm normally much better at that than killing them, but whatever. Okay. Do I grab the Denosum? Oh my gosh, I just missed that Kativa like crazy. I don't think so. I'm not quite the level for it. It would take a while. That's out of range, so... I didn't hit. That missed? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a level 1. I thought it was level 3. How am I playing so bad right now? Holy. I don't need the extra Pal Sphere. I was gonna go grab it, but I don't need it. Where are we at? Almost there. Ooh, that's not a 100%. We need a second hit on Lethal Moss. Level 11, that should be very, very close. We want this Ike-the-Deer too. Oh my gosh, I missed. No! Dude, I thought for sure Kativa wouldn't have that many hits on her yet. Only level 10? Oh, dude. Shoot me. That's crazy. Okay. There's another Ike-the-Deer. Do we go for another Ike-the-Deer? Sure. This will mean we have plenty of wood. That's really nice. No! It's running? Ah. Well, that's fine. I think I really only need one, so it's fine. Ah, yeah. I don't need you to do that. Okay. Make one more. Upgrade. You, and instead of a Kativa, we've got our bow, we've got our this, we need our stamina up. Once we get going here, outfit. Pal Sphere. Casual Genix. Welcome back as well. Good to see you again, man. How have you been? It's been a little bit. I was away, and then I was sick, and then I was away again, you know? How you doing? Yeah. But yep, default casual settings. This is in some sense a way for me to get ready for default hard. Because I think the strategy is actually going to be the same for both. It's just that default hard is going to be way more challenging just due to the experience loss. I guess technically it's harder due to potential deaths as well, but I mean, I'm not too worried about that. Okay. We need to produce a Palsphere, then we can get over to chill it. Then we should be good to keep going. I need to upgrade. Let the pals do the work. You're fine? I am already #1 for casual. The problem is I think the time... I've been letting it sit for a while, I'm not gonna lie. I think the time is gonna go down like 2 hours. The current record is like 5 hours and... I don't remember how many 5 hours and something it is, but it's over 5 hours long. And then we can do that. Have another cat come work for this. Look at this, the cats are all getting in here and then this... We do the Fox Parks so that we can continue the quest line. I think I did that too early. Oh, and then I need to do the shield. I forgot about the shield. I missed. It's alright. It's not alright because you're gonna distract my pals and then... Ah, that's alright. I was actually gonna not kill it, but that's fine. Okay, at this point we want the shield so we can get more experience. Once we get the experience, then we're off. That should be good. Hey, Judge! Good to see you again. I am live, and I'm excited to put this run to the test here. And while I'm at it, you know what? I think I can get away with some work speed here too. Why R key don't work with the universal chest? I don't know, man. My I did switch some of my keybinds. Oh, you mean the guild chest? Oh, yeah, I wish it did. I know what you're saying now. Yeah, it is such a bummer. There's a few things in this game that I'm just like, oh, that could still really really make me even happier with this game. We're almost there though. I already really love this game, and they keep making it better and better. There's the Foxbark saddle, the Rushrow saddle. It's time for chilling. Excuse my splits. The splits in the beginning, I should be better at. I practiced this yesterday. But here we go. They made Rushrow quite a bit faster, so we can actually use him. It's crazy. But yeah, I wish the store all button worked. That would be really nice. That's not the one I wanted you to attack. Alright, we're level 13, that's perfect. Okay, 99 should be enough, right? Tell me it's enough? Say it ain't so? Alright, sweet. We got a ferocious chill it. That's fine. Did I leave the Foxbarks in the box on purpose? I did. I want to keep the Foxbarks' food and sanity up as much as possible. I think technically it would be just as fast, if not faster, to use Foxparks for the Chillet fight, but uh, as it stands, I just do what I just did and use the Kativa, which has insane DPS. But Demio, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day. Chillet. There we go. Chillet's down. Okay. Stamina. Just need a little bit more ore. Hey, Randy. Thanks, man. Good to see you again. As always, glad you could stop by, man. I think I want one. I really don't need one more hit, do I? Let's go ahead and knock this one down just in case. Since we're on default casual, we keep all our stuff on us, so respawn strats are very, very strong. Okay. Pretty sure I don't have... Oh, I did. Oh, shoot. I could have saved a second there. That's alright. I guess I can keep those on me. Those can go away. I don't have flame organs? I thought I made the... Does the Foxparks harness not return flame organs to you? I thought it did. Oh, man. Oh! Because I... yeah, okay. Never mind. It's alright. That should be enough. Okay. It's a shame that I had to waste a couple of seconds there to go back and get more flame organs. I thought I'd bought enough. I don't have Paladin fragments. Okay, that's fine. That's more than enough. Sick. Did I misplace the base? I must have. We're missing a couple of rock nodes. That's unfortunate. I wanted that rock node right behind my bed there. And then I wanted that Palladium fragment over there. That's okay. Okay. While you finish up that Chillet saddle, we go get our respawn points done. We're still on time. Basically, up to this point, yeah, we're going as quick as we can. And the faster we go, the better. But as long as we make it down the Fisherman's Point by about the time night falls, or even before it, we should be on time. So I'm perfectly fine with where we're at on this run so far. Should be just fine. Yeah. Okay, so that's that one. One more respawn. Okay, now we need our Chillet. And the Chillet saddle. Let's do... Chillet. We don't need the lamb balls. We'll go ahead and take Kativas, I suppose. Tundra. Did I already make the other outfit? I did. Okay, cool. We're gonna need that in a second. Shouldn't need that right now, but we wanted to start up on this. Cool. Cool. Chill at saddle! Let's go! Now that we've got that, we can swim our way down to Fisherman's Point very quickly. Guys, yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, when I was practicing, I was like, dude, my Chillet seems to have less stamina than I thought. Like, I wasn't making it as far as I thought I would. I got a Chillet with Sickly, so it lost 25% stamina, and I was like, I thought I knew my Chillet just well enough. Whoa, would you jump? You're not gonna jump? Come on. Oh my gosh, what a waste of time. All those little seconds do add up, but it's, we'll see. I'm not gonna lie, I think a sub 3 hour run of this category is possible. I'm not... Come on. Oh yeah, Chillet's speed in the water now is so good. Absolutely huge compared to what he used to do. Or she. In my case, it's a he, but, you know. Okay. We should be on time. I'd like to already be at Fisherman's Point since it's nighttime already, but I think we're fine. I just need to be able to find the Night Star Sand, and I never did memorize where it's at, so I do kind of need it to be nighttime. Oh, yeah. Should have another 4 minutes until nighttime is over. What am I stuck on? Come on. Chillet is a he, Ignis is a she. At least that's how Pocket Pair views them, even though they both can be both genders. Yeah, they all pals have like some natural gender in my mind. It doesn't matter like whether they are actually a male or a female in the game. Like, I just look at them and I'm like, yeah, he, every time. It's kind of brutal, but oh well. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a split. Any changes with the updates that affects the run positively? Since we're doing glitchless, the thing is nobody has attempted to do a run with the mission system that got added in since it got added in, and I've been letting it sit for like 6 months, however long it is that it's been in the game, and I'm tired of waiting for somebody else to try to break my record and come up with their own strategy and stuff. So here it is. This is the entirely new strat now that missions are introduced into the game. And it should absolutely crush the old record. So the old record was very much so a straight playthrough where I was burning the Black Marketeer and buying his pals and upgrading the base and getting like legendary spheres so I could capture pals and things like that for the capture experience. This is the exact opposite of that. This is a run where you will see me capture only a handful of pals, and the rest of the time you're gonna see me killing things. Namely, you're gonna get to know Victor and Shadowbeak really, really well. So, yeah, overall, the changes to missions affect this run very positively. You can get to level 50 much faster now. I'm positive. I've gotten myself very close, but I have not actually gone through and gotten myself, the full record or anything yet. Oh no, don't fight. Whatever, it's fine. Should be fine. Okay. There's Nightstar Sand. I should have just respawned. That's what I forgot. Yeah, at this point. Let's get our pals back to working, or else I don't know if I'll have enough. Can't imagine Lovander as a guy. Yeah, there's a few of those pals that really, really make you think, yeah, that's not a guy. At least in my brain. I can't. Lovander guy. It's a very interesting guy. There's nothing wrong with that. Just a very interesting guy. Well, I shouldn't need this, but I forgot to turn that off again. Okay, we do want some PAL fluids. We don't need to capture them, we just need the PAL fluids. I might actually want... Can I Dragon Burst you without killing you? I don't think so. Let's Dragon Breath you. Did that... Nice. Just make sure we do have enough wood. There's another. Alright, that should be enough PAL fluids. If I see a... If I see a Pengulet, I think I'd go for them for some ice organs. I don't know if I have enough ice organs for the chest. So there we go. Okay, cool. And then there's a chest right up here. Probably don't need it, but might as well grab it, right? Make sure we don't need it. Rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm gonna grab this Paladin fragment too. Just to make sure. No Pengulets that I see. We do want the Love Monk effigy. And then I want to change your skills while I'm thinking about it. We want Dragon Cannon. Nice, a Gigasphere. That's nice. Probably we'll just use that straight on to the first Hangy we see. Is it worth even attacking? I won't have... I missed. Okay. And it's gone. Okay. That's fine. I didn't think it was worth it. I didn't think I had the damage. I wanted to find out, though. Come on, hang you. Show yourself. hate it when this happens. Absolutely need to hang you. I mean, it's not like it's a necessity, but I can't imagine the run without it. Oh, okay, there we go. Nice, okay, cool. Got our hang you. That should be hang you and pal fluids. Let's get our base up to base level 10. I probably don't even need to run up to here to do this, do I? I'm gonna do it anyway just for the Lift Monk effigy, and because this is what I've always done, but now I think about it, I don't think I necessarily need to do this. We've got all the stamina we should need. We've got some additional work speed to make the base here quicker. And we should be good to go. And presuming that Foxsparks was cooking the whole time, we should be good. Orange outfit with blue skin. Let's go. It's a classic. Okay. Can I upgrade Statue of Power? Nice. Okay, did I need something else here? I don't think so. No, I don't. I just... Ugh. Hang you. I don't think I need to go this far up the tree. I do want that. Probably will do that. I think it's just the expedition station, but that's fine. Just in case I want to. Okay, we should be good to go. Hopefully I don't forget about that. How's your sanity? Oh man, it's really low. We're gonna need more palladium fragments. Should I just go mine those myself? I see a pengulette here. Let's make sure we have enough ice organs. I don't know that I do. Oh, okay, whatever. I'm actually gonna catch it, but that's fine. Right. Let's go mine. Run killer? If I don't get lucky enough to capture Jetragon. We have something around a 20% chance times however many exotics we have, and then we've got like a 10% chance times however many... Oh my gosh, I missed that rock. Times however many legendaries we have, and there's usually somewhere over 10 legends and or exotics like combined. So we have like the odds are in our favor to get it, but it doesn't guarantee it. We're not guaranteed to capture it. Okay. Right now, we just need to worry about that. You can get more later. Build the base, let everything get done, and then we should be good to go. Pocket Size, were you here earlier? If you were, sorry, I'm not remembering. Welcome back. Otherwise, I get to say hello again. But yeah, for the most part, it's go with what happens unless we don't capture Jetragon in about 30 minutes. We will hopefully just capture Jetragon and not have to worry about it. That's fine. We don't care about that. Okay. That's not base level 10. But I got Hang You done already, so okay, cool. And then we're gonna need more Palladium fragments. We can make that in a minute without the crusher. And then the medieval medicine. Did I not unlock it? Palladium. It's always Palladium, man. What do I grab Palladium from? Yo! Sweet. You just got here. Glad that I said hello then. Let's go ahead and grab this Palladium, and then that should be the last of it we need. That's a mistake of mine for not having done that earlier. Okay, and what was it that I needed? Oh yeah, medicine. Once we do that... sphere is nails, which is from you guys. Wait, no, I destroyed the expedition station. Ah! Whoops. And then, how close? Nice. Well, that's a bit of a blunder. Another couple of seconds lost, as kind of to be expected. I will make mistakes throughout, but man, that's a bummer. Stardew Valley on the side? Nice! Hope you have fun with that. I've always heard good things about Stardew Valley. Okay, heavyweight module. We should be good to go. That was everything, right? Yeah. We've got our bases set up. I do want the cooking pot if I can make it. I still need more ingots and flame organs. Okay, cool. We can try to make it later. Put away weight. Nice. Okay, we got just about everything squared away. Nice. Time to go to Sakurajima and upgrade our capture power. Hopefully get some legendary spheres. And I just realized I don't have you on. I just realized I didn't grab Hang You. Oi, oi, oi. You don't think you'll finish it? Oh, wait, you're starting a challenge? The 999 challenge? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of collection, man. 999 unit of each item? Woo-wee. Did I make the... I did make the Hang You saddle. Okay, we're good. Nice. Okay, I feel like this is a good time so far. We'll go ahead and chill at this one. We're on water, straight to this guy. We won't have time to get our grapple recharged because we are not using any glitches. We can't reset our grapple. At least I'm not letting myself reset my grapple. I don't know that it's technically a rule or not, but for the most part, if it feels like it could be a glitch, we're not using it. Souls. We need a lot of souls, so every time I see one, I'm going to try and grab one. Oop. More souls. Really sad they removed the PAL gliders. Oh yeah, man. That was such a cool thing in the game. I would be so happy if they were able to bring it back at some point. It's just like, it's such a nice aesthetic. 2 legendaries. Nice. Swing it around.
Yeah.
Get to the water. Chillet is so much faster in the water. More legendary spheres. Very nice. More capture power right here. I think I go all the way up to this guy. I think it just makes sense. It's a chest. It's right here. The next chest is just down the way. Let's slide. Too bad I can't kill that Mimog. That'd be nice. I mean, I can, but I would not be able to, like, literally. No, don't slide.
Yeah.
Yo! Why'd you run away from me? I was saying I wanted to ride you. Is it because you're hungry? Oh. I thought we had it. I thought we had a bond, Chillet. Okay, so one of the biggest things we're doing here is we do need more capture power, or at least I want more capture power. And hopefully we just don't die to Hells for Lux right here. We're gonna see what moves they do. We might not be able to stay here. We're fine. Nice. No fighting the Hells for Lux, Chillet. Okay, we should be okay. Oh, that was such a terrible grapple. I thought I was going to get a much better grapple than that. Ugh. This is one where we could have actually really appreciated a good grapple.
Yeah.
There we go. A much better grapple. Now the legendary spheres. Let's go. Spheres? Sphere. I see another pal soul up here. Dang, that was just a small. Would have liked a much bigger soul than small, but that's okay. By much bigger, I mean a large. A large soul would have been sweet. Okay, we go make ourselves safe. And then... Okay, I'll stop for the soul. Cool, beacons look the other direction. I like that. Oh, they already saw me. Let's go. Do I have a key? Pump action shotgun schematic. That's interesting. Oh, they definitely buffed the Sakurajima guys, by the way. They can definitely hit you now. It's crazy. Ultimate spheres, not really something we need. That's alright, we'll take them. We could use them. We will definitely try to use them. Where'd this chest? There we go. Come on, give me something like Airblade. No. What was it? Circle? I don't care. Okay. Oh, how did I bounce off that? Come on, come on, come on, come on. should probably just chill at this. Oh, come on, chill it. It's right here. Okay, with all of our Liftmonk effigies and spheres, we are almost set to go to Daybreak. Wait, there's not a chest right here? I thought there was a chest. Which one am I thinking of? Boy. And then... let's see, is that good enough? We should be able to grab one more. Let's do one more while we have a... let's just grab the tower. Let's do a full circle. The circle will be fine. Because realistically, the hope is not to catch one Jetragon, but it's the hope to catch 2 Jetragons. That, I feel like, is if we get really, really lucky. 1 Jetragon, I don't think is necessarily lucky, but 2 Jetragons, I think, is lucky, so... souls. Okay. Getting ourselves to Faybreak. Should be fine. Soul. This is where we're going to get a lot of our souls. This will help us out a lot later. It's going to slow us down like in the immediate right now. But having souls later should speed up things quite significantly so. Let's just go ahead and run past them. Since they already aggroed on us. I want the soul. Go a little bit slow so we can come up here, grab this. I'll take the soul. Go back over here so we can grab the piles. I missed one. What am I missing? Just don't. That's fine. I do have a full inventory, so let's clear that out just to make sure we're not dropping anything I don't want to be dropping. Where's the other pal that I missed? There's one more right here. Are you going to charge at me? That's fine. Okay. Didn't think that hit me, but that's fine. Gonna have to pass up on those souls down there. We're already on our way. Okay, I don't think I've gotten a single exotic yet, and that's scaring me a little bit. I've definitely not gotten an exotic yet, and that's scaring me quite a bit now. This could be sad. Cool. Polaris Aqua, the boss is asleep. Don't have to worry about it. Hey, Dragolin! Good to have you back. Happy New Year! No, I have I streamed before this? I don't think I did. So this would be the first chance you get, I think. And thank you very much. Appreciate you. Had to be Van Orm Christ. That can actually see us at night. We're fine. Okay, I still have not seen an exotic sphere drop. I am not liking that. You know what? Let me grab that soul up here. I think we got a little bit lucky with our legends, but really we want to get lucky with the exotics. Oh boy. Yeah, we have 9 legends. That's pretty good. 3. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no, 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 no. No splatterinas. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're chilling. Even 3 exotics should be pretty solid. But with medical supplies, don't care. Starion. Don't do it. Oh, I didn't buy my thermal undershirt. Oh, Sakurajima's done. So we'll have to do this, this. Let's go sell a bunch of the junk. I say junk. It's good stuff, but stuff we're not gonna use. Cool. That's fine for now. Yeah, so, like I said, 9 legendaries, 3 ultimates. Was I saying exotics before? Ultimates. So we have 12 spheres to work with. We have a pretty decent chance of catching a Jetragon here. I still need to upgrade my capture power, but I am pretty sure we can do this. I've caught Jetragon every time I've done this run, so let's not make today the one where I can't catch him. That would be great. I am potentially going to need to go back for items. I did not pick up anything for crafting a base. And I'm not seeing any as I'm flying. I guess I could try to stop. I'm just going to go back. Make sure that I have the Palladium and stuff. That way I don't miss out. And I didn't buy the thermal undershirt. That's sad. That was like 90% of the reason I was selling stuff right there. Oh dear. 8. 3. 1. Okay, 2 is fine too. You know, now I think about it, I really don't need to have the thermal undershirt. It is nice to have, though. Ooh, that was not a particularly good grapple. That stinks. I can't fix it. Am I gonna make it to the chest? I'm not gonna make it to the chest, am I? I always like trying to make it to this chest right over here. I did make it. Okay, just barely. And then... Cool. That was not a bad grapple. We'll take that. Oh, shoot. I forgot. That one's the one where I could actually grapple up, and so I don't have to worry about the steps. It's alright. Just little tiny blunders. We're still, like, ahead of where I think I need to be. But we'll see. Okay, that should stop Jetragon from spawning next time. Whew. Okay. Cool. Did stop him. He should spawn right at this rock here. Right about here. Oops. Should spawn like right there. We'll go ahead and make walls just to see if we trap him on our first try here. Let's do just this spot. I feel like that's where he would be. Then we do... Not trapped, okay. Good to know. So it's the back half of this. He could easily just kill me here. We'll find out. Did I make it so I can't? Oh, okay. Fine. So he's a little bit closer to the sulfur then, huh? Okay. Okay, we try to respawn Jetragon now. See if I've got him in the house. We'll say those are done. Looks like he's in the house now. Cool. We've got the Jetragon house built. Let's go get the Lee's Punk. Get that part out of the way before we become too powerful. Oh, you joking? Oh, I'm awful. Chill it. I don't need you to kill them. Just let me ride. Dang it. Okay, so we're respawning the guy so that he'll summon his Lee's Punk again. Dragon King? Nice. 100%, we got it. There's the least punk. Let's go ahead and just not worry about getting a thermal undershirt this time. Yeah, it should be fine. I should have enough time, especially with Chill It Out. Chill should give us... Yeah, we're fine. Okay, there's these punks. Okay, let's fix up this Jetragon house, shall we? Oh, I forgot to put out the pals. Oh, silly me. Anything with handiwork. There we go. Chill, just don't die on me, would you? Are the pals not able to... Wait. How did I still die? Alright, fine. I'll get my thermal undershirt. Okay, now, nope, it makes sense. It makes sense. Too many fires. I need the full thermal protection. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Whoops. While we're here, then I will undo my brightness once we actually get Jetragon on fire, so we don't have to... Yeah, it looks like they really can't make it up here. Oh, bummer. Give them some stairs, I guess. Will you guys come help me now? Why are you guys not helping me build? There's perfectly good things to build up here. There you go. Jetragon is gonna have a really nice house at the end of this. I'm gonna call him the Flame Dragon. Alright, pals, have fun in there. You know, I never did make myself... No, I did. Okay, cool. Alright, this is where we find out. This is where we find out. Are we good, or did we just do all of that in vain? Supernova! Yeah. Jetragon loves it in there. Look at him. He's just so happy. He's just chilling. Having a good time. Thanks, Pocket Size. I feel like this is the time where if I was like a good streamer, I'd be like, yo, ones in the chat or something like that. You know, I'd have something I'd have, I don't know, C's for capture. Thanks, Randy. Okay. I really hope I can show you guys the end of this run. I'm a good streamer. Thanks, Scanix. Upgrade catch power. Oh, you're right. I don't have the ability. All according to Kakaiku. Nah, thanks, man. That helps out a bunch. Dude, might have just saved the run. Mr. Phage coming in clutch there, dude. And that time, dude, I might have used as a gender correct term with Mr. I'm so excited to try to show you guys the next parts of this run that I didn't even think about it. Yeah, man. Ones and C's. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you all. Now, deaths here are not a big deal, but we really don't want to accidentally kill Jetragon. The goal is not to kill Jetragon. Okay. Oh my god, I missed. Oh, I didn't headshot that one. No, we could have done more damage to him. He's not poisoned yet. I thought I was far enough away. Whoops. But that's part of the reasons why we have the base right there, so his health won't regenerate. I can just pop right back. Here's the hoping. Did he go back in his house? No, okay. That makes sense. I swear they must have done something because I used to always just get poisoned on him like immediately. But I'm pretty sure that is a change. Where'd you go? There you are. Can I just not poison him anymore? How did Meteor Rain hit me there? Oi! I am using my poison arrows, right? Yeah. We've used 15, or sorry, 30? I don't think I've poisoned him once. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, I can show you guys the entirety of this run. Thank goodness. definitely not the cleanest Jetragon of all time. And I could have sworn I didn't poison him until... How many arrows was that I used? That was crazy. Thank you. That is the one thing that can kill the run, is not catching Jetragon there. Now we just need to see ourselves like a level 34 Ragnarok. Come on, Ragnarok. You can do it. For some reason, they weren't spawning very quickly, but there we go. Ragnarok. That was nerve-wracking. Oh man, it was especially tough doing it for you guys for the first time. I was like, woohoo, man! I missed what? An ultra? Not an ultra. I missed a good spear. Yeah. Oh wait. To do that. Yes. 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 Okay, let's refocus up. Oh, oops. I was gonna do Tower 1 first, so that I could get the quest going. It's alright. We're here. I made my choice. Oh my gosh, that was sad. We will redo this grapple, because that was like one of the worst grapples ever. Okay, there we go. We have to do all of this anyway, and this is the fastest way to do it still, so getting ourselves over to this location over there. We just need to make sure we have the stamina for it. I really should do this after I get to level 36. Which the quests will help out tremendously with, so... Okay. Let's do Tower... Oh, I'd never unlocked that spot. Okay, cool. Do I have... any additional? I do. Not much, but some. Yeah. No, let me know. Jetragon versus Zoe. Who's gonna win? This is a tough one, boys. Oh, I forgot to change your skills. Alright, there's Tower 1. Cool, we should be good, we should be good. Unfortunately, we can't level you up with any of that. That's fine. Okay, let's go turn in this extra quest here. This will get us the level for the Ragnarok. You want to see a legendary? Oh, there you go. I actually don't need the yeah, I don't need the book, actually. Goodbye. Alright, it's another interesting fight. Will the Pen King and the Pengulets kill me before Jetragon kills them? The answer is no. I win. I do want the money. I don't think I needed the ice organs, but whatever. Grab them. Okay. Overshot. What else do I need for my Ragnarok saddle? 100% catch? Yep. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so let's see. I need some more cloth. I need some flame organs and just a smidge of leather. Okay, cool. Cloth, flame organs, leather. Stuff that I don't want to potentially get rid of. Everything else is fine. Can't help but love the easiest catch in my life. It's a little bit easier than the Jetragon one was. Okay. Anything else I can sell? Nope. Okay. I don't remember how many flame organs I needed. I only needed like 3 leather, so we'll buy 10. And then I needed more cloth. That should be more than enough. Because we're also going to need it for the egg incubator. Okay, and let's go ahead and switch out a couple of you guys so we have some workers in here. And what's our next quest? Oh yes, small feed bag. Okay, so there's that. We got the Pen King. Egg incubator. You're working on that. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Ike the Deer Terra. At least it should be an Ike the Deer Terra. Alright. Get a good angle. There we go. Full speed ahead. Finish this mission. Oops. Egg incubator, Ike the Deer Terra. Guys, this is going really well. Let's go, Judge! Welcome back! And if I'm the king, what are you? Like, are you a specific, a minstrel? Like a pawn? Like a queen? A chillet? A judge? An adjudicator? The Squire. Excellent. Yeah. Alright, Jetragon. Show him who's boss. I'll just be over here, hiding. Ugh! I need that. Hop back on. I need to remember to give Jetragon his souls. I've forgotten to do so up to this point. Bourgeoisie. Oh, I wish quest items were key items. I do want those. I'm gonna go ahead and... Alright, desert quest done. Do this while I'm remembering that I need to give Jetragon his souls, and I don't have one here. Is it faster to load in, or is it faster to make it? Oh my gosh, and then it's gonna do that. Okay, yeah. It would have been faster to just go load into the other one, I think. Oh well. Alright, I guess that's as good as we're gonna get. Yo, don't care about the rest. Okay, well, it is nighttime. I am not gonna go to Lily and Lylene. Oh, and I would have liked to have not just had, like, the worst jump ever. But luckily we have Ragnarok now, so we are a good bit faster than we were once upon a time. Has there always been Greyhounds against the Dazzy? Is that a new? New mini event? I feel like it is. Yeah, my soul count is a little bit lower than I was hoping it would be, but I think we'll make do. Okay. I don't... yeah, maybe. I am not entirely sure if I want to buy the cold-resistant armor or not. Because, I mean, we've got the handheld torch, so we can technically survive pretty much any cold. Let's give me a better angle here for this. Yeah, I think we just ignore it. Oh. Okay, we need to switch back to our heat-resistant shirt. Go quite a ways until we get to... Where's the thermal cloud? Was that the one I was thinking of? That must have been the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of free elevation. I will not say no to that. Oh, nope, I don't think it was this one. Man, why am I forgetting where these air jumps are? Oh well. Okay, so at this point, we are using the quests to get some extra bonus experience from defeating the towers in order. This will also make it easier since we will get more levels from defeating the towers and the such. And so we will then have more damage on Jetragon. And then we get to the maybe least interesting but most intense part for me. And that's fighting Victor and Shadowbeak a whole bunch. So if we can get to Victor and Shadowbeak by hour 2, I'm wondering if I can get a a time under 3 hours. I'm feeling pretty good about this run right now, but I don't know where exactly I'm at in terms of specific time. I have not ever finished this run, but I think this is about as fast as I've ever done it, if it's not the fastest I've ever done it. I just fixed up all of these splits this morning, because for some reason my live split was working terribly, but now it's not. It's doing what I want it to do, so that's nice. Okay. Should be able to, for the most part, just glide up this. And get to Axel and Orsurk. I've also been really considering adding in some Finsiders and stuff for the Marcus and Phalaris fight and for the Axel and Orsurk fight. Since Axel and Orsurk is Dragon, he takes a lot less damage from Jetragon than I would like him to. Plus, he's not a particularly big pal. So he doesn't take as much damage from, like big attacks and things like that. Ugh. How's it going, Almighty Moose Man? Good to see you again. So we are almost at the point where we just power level. I've gone through and gotten to almost every tower. I want to see if I can go catch myself a Wumpo, because that's just another like 50,000 experience from quests, and it's right next to Victor and Shadowbeak, so I think it just makes sense to go for it, right? It's right there. So I think I fight Lily and Lylene, and then we go see if we can catch ourselves a Wumpo. Oh no. It's fine. Okay, Lily and Lylene. And this is part of the reasons why I want to do this as part of an all-tower speedrun, because I already incorporate it anyway, because I think it just makes the most sense. Now for this one, I'm not worried about Jetragon's health. Meant to give him a burger earlier, hopefully. Will that poison? I think it did, yes. Nice. Yeah, Jetragon absolutely solos her. Whoa, those completely changed directions? What? Alright. Tower 2. An extra 40,000 experience for us. Am I going to do all towers? I am at least doing up to Victorin's Shadowbeak. Because I need to farm Victorin's Shadowbeak. I don't know if I'm going to continue on past that. I do not plan to use the new Ultra Kill armor in this run. Unfortunately, I would love to. I just don't think it's possible to get the dog coins and craft it in time. The craft time alone is obscenely high. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how long it takes to actually craft the Ultra Kill armor. But it's a great armor. I would love to use it. I just don't have the plans to use it right now. I don't think I can make it up this. Nope, okay. Up we go. Okay, there's potentially a Wumpo right here. Sorry, right? Oh, it's a Mamorist. Oh, it's a Mamorist. Oh, it's a Malchrist. Oh, it's a Siblix. Oh, it's PRDF. Well, not PRDF, Paleogenetic Researchers. Unfortunate. Would have really liked a Wumpo. It's probably worth seeing if I can hunt for a Wumpo. Dang, fell. Oh, no! Seriously, I can't land there? There we go. Just need a little bit more stamina. Oh. Let me go all the way to the top. I don't know why I grabbed that chest. I didn't need it. I didn't need it. I'm wasting time. Wasting time. This definitely feels like the hardest mountain to climb in the game. I am kind of surprised that they haven't made it any easier, to be honest with you. Don't think there's a spawn here, right? No.
Yeah.
But there is a spawn right at the top. Ah, cryolinks. But there's a spawn right at the very, very top, and maybe it'll be a Wumpo. It's not. Snow Mountain? Yeah, it's brutal. I think I try to force spawn a Wumpo here real quick. Because it would be worth it. It's like 50,000 base experience. Default casual gives me a little bit of extra. 30% extra, and there we go. We got Wumpos. That was not the attack that I thought you had queued up there. That's my bad. Alright, alright, alright. You guys are high level. I didn't realize. No, no, no. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. What? No! No! I wanted the Wumpo! I was too distracted by trying to make sure I had the right sphere out. Oh, it's hard not to kill them / catch them at the same time. Ugh. Ooh, nice Almighty Moose, man. Steampunk gamer? RPG in Power World? Play out a story? Nice! Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely potentially give that a check after this. No, not a lucky Wumpo. That's gonna make him aggressive to me. I just want Wumpo. Oh my gosh, yeah. We have to use Jetragon. We just aren't the level for them. Not up here. We're not even gonna be able to do you. Yeah, we can't let you die. Oh, you're gonna die. Alright, let's go to the base of this real quick. Maybe we'll be able to find a Wumpo here fast. This might just be throwing. I should probably just ignore the Wumpo now. The one time I caught a Wumpo, it was on my way, and it was not in the 40s. I'm pretty sure it was like a 38 or something like that, but maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know where the Wumpos are. Okay, we're gonna ignore Wumpo. Sad. Power World the Movie by Steampunk Gamer. Okay, well, no Wumpo. So is that a 4? Yes. Alright, this is gonna be kind of an extended fight. Still got your buff on you. Okay, cool. Make sure you're just full. Just make sure we're good to go. Just need a best Jetragon, I think. Combat would have helped. Yeah, it's all a matter of like, really it should have just been a target of opportunity. Instead I was making it a target. Just because it's like, it's a super convenient find. And Tombat, kind of the same thing. Super great if I happen across one, but it's, again, just opportunity instead of what I should probably be going for. Let's chill at 48. Maybe let you do just a little bit of damage here, chill it. But, Smoke every day, man. Good to see you again. It's been a few days since I've seen you. At least a little bit. Stand back down. Get hit by meteorite. And I don't have any spheres, so that's not going to be a Jetragon 2. We're just going to go straight to Jetragon. Oh, sorry. All the towers. Okay, there's the bonus experience from beating the tower boss for the first time. Got ourselves up to 39. Let's go straight over to Marcus. I think we're still on track to potentially do this in time. And by in time, I mean prior to 3 hours, which is insane. We'll see. We'll see. We have a lot of levels to go and a lot of playing to do. I have to play well for the next hour. And this is a slow fight. This is a very slow fight. There's a chance he comes and kills me while I do this. We want to take off Meteor Rain, though. I want to think... I guess Dragon Meteor. Alright, now I just have to keep Jetragon alive. And myself, of course. I've done this a few times, but every time I do it, I used to fish before this and catch some Finsiders because this fight is just so slow. Run to 65 clock in at? Well, that's the problem. I can't think of a great way to... Oh, I stopped Beam Slicer. A great way to level past level 50, past what I already am doing. So it's gonna take a really long time. Even on default casual. I can't put a number on it right now. I mean, I guess you could potentially... Okay, this is Marcus. And Flash. You could potentially just continue to fight Victor and Shadowbeak the entire way, but that's gonna take you a long time. Let Jetragon take that. So the Sakurajima-based people are level 65, so you will do almost no damage to them until Jetragon gets to 65. So that's the reason I'm struggling, is I don't remember if they were always level 65, but they are definitely level 65 now. And I can show you when I'm done with this run why I am still not sure what I want to do. Oh, it's alright. Beam Slicer isn't very effective on you anyway. This is the slowest fight in the run, boys. Of course that hits me. This could be it. It's gonna be close. There we go. Alright, there's that extra, like, 400,000 experience. Stupid Polaris and Marcus. What a pain in the butt! Oh, I still have Dragon Meteor on. That's my bad. Oh, I already have Meteor Rain. Oh, we just had a Beam Slicer got canceled. Dang it, I hate it when that happens. Alright. Pull back, don't let this hit. No divine disasters for you. And make sure I don't die. First one is the hardest. We're at the lowest stats that we got. But even then, this should be a 2-ish minute kill if we're not super unlucky. Good Beam Slicer. Nice. Just a little bit more. Can't pull him back out of that, unfortunately. It was on me. Cool, there's Tower 5. Just in case I don't remember to feed him. Yeah, they were dancing Ismails. And welcome in. Oops, I should have grabbed the tower. They dancing. T-Fox. Currently level 50 on your save house at 629 247. Just distract them for a second there. Go, Jetragon. Do your thing. Sakura Agama base coordinates. Nice. Sakura Agama has a lot of good bases. Oh, you mean like oops. The location for a base that's not level 65. One more Beam Slicer. That should be it. No! Dodged! That happens sometimes. Gotta worry about my own health here. Can't let Jetragon die, but we have to worry about my own health. If we die, it's all for naught. Slicer. There it is. Okay, I think you're out of healing. Yeah, you are. Cool. Yeah, I am definitely gonna beat it by a lot. I know. I've been waiting for somebody to be like, oh, with missions, I wonder if the speedrun's gonna be faster. And like, just try to snipe it from me. I've known for a long time that this run should just crush it. regenerate some health on Jetragon here, be a little safe on him. Oh, it's on me. It's alright. Let Penking tank one. Nice. That's interesting. For some reason, I thought they were all 65, but that just goes to show how much I haven't played in the last area of Sakurajima for some time now. Have I missed a beam slicer? Where's your beam slicer at here, Jetragon? Meteor Rain's good too. Beam Comet's good too, but Beam Slicer is the best man. I wonder if I canceled it technically after that Beam Comet. You're taking forever, Jetragon. There you go. That's what we're talking about right there, Jetragon. Okay. I meant to have food in there just in case I forgot to feed him. And you guys are now watching the run for the next hour. It's making sure that I don't die and trying to keep Jetragon alive the entire time. Ooh, got frozen right off the bigot. Oh, no, I just canceled Beam Slicer, didn't I? I should have just let that hit him. And trying to get as much DPS as possible, of course. Okay, Penking distract for a minute there. There we go. Nice. Good Beam Slicer. Nice Beam Slicer. That attack really doesn't do all that much damage, but let's keep him out of it anyway. Distract him for a moment there, Penking. One more attack, and it's back to Jen. Oh, it's a Beam Slicer. Oh, do it! Finish him! Alright, there's level 45. But it would be worth jumping on Jetragon to get another Beam Slicer out, or is there a risk of taking hits not worth it? Jetragon saddle unlocks at level 50, otherwise it would 100% be worth it. I would love to be riding my Jetragon right now. And in fact, I am almost certain that if I could ride Jetragon right now, there'd be faster ways than just killing Victor and Shadowbeak over and over again. But right now, this is the fastest I can think of how to do this. That does not mean that it is the de facto fastest. But like I said, fastest I've thought of. Yeah, small detail. But I mean, I really do appreciate the backup there. Like, sometimes I miss those small details, you know? Everyone does. But that's one of the reasons why I think the level 50 works so well into the all towers, is because once you get level 50, you can then do all the towers afterwards using Jetragon as the mount, right? So you'll already have the Jetragon from having gone, like, early to get him. And then you'll have, like, the time to potentially look for the Jetragon, or the stuff for the Jetragon saddle while you're doing the fights. I just think it would pair really, really well, but I can't think of the right way to level from 50 to 60, which I think, with it being a speedrun, I kind of think 60 is almost a requirement, which is really sad. Because you do reduce damage when you're, you know... oh, one more Jetragon. One more. Nice. When you're under the level of whatever it is that you're fighting. So, luckily for us, Jetragon's 60, so he does full damage to Victor and Shadowbeak. Experience food doesn't work on the player as far as I'm aware. Unless that's been changed and or updated. If anyone knows that it works on the player, I'd be happy to learn that. And I should test that, seeing as it's new patch. It could have been a bug that it wasn't working before. I don't know. Beam Slicer. It's a super late Beam Slicer, but dang! Huge hits! Huge hits by the Jetragon! We'll just keep him healthy. He's getting stronger and stronger as we level up, but it still makes, I think, a lot of sense to keep him alive, especially from stuff like Dark Laser, which does an absolute crap ton of damage now. Don't dodge that. Nice. Wasn't the perfect Beam Slicer, but it was still really good. Distract him. Don't think they're gonna come down in time. Yeah, cool. But just think, you know, if we had a second Jetragon, all these fights would essentially be double the speed, because we could just Beam Slicer constantly. It would be insane. So, with the Jetragon at level 60 versus the level 65 people at the Sakurajima base, it will take like 4 Meteor Rains to get a kill on the people that are there. We still have time. One more. And I would love to do Sai and Celine, but every time I try them, I fail. I'm not gonna lie. They're a tough fight when you're this level. And this unprepared. Pretty much one mistake seals your fate, right? So... because you get a ton of experience for them. I wonder if I pulled him back before Beam Slicer was done. Dang. Nice. Thanks for tanking for me, Jetragon. Appreciate you, buddy. But yeah, go ahead and keep giving me like some suggestions, some ideas. Like, so the 65 is really, really, really strong once we are at the point of being able to, like, deal enough damage to them in 1 or 2 Meteor Rains. But until then, it does not feel good. And since I'm not using glitches, I can't reset the skills of Meteor Rain, whether that's POW Box or otherwise. I don't know why I did that. That's such small chip damage. Moonlord would probably need more pals at level 50 to 60 to grind for a Terra Prisma. Well, it's really just for... Oh, you mean the Moonlord fight. Yeah, I was thinking about just doing the Terra Prisma dungeon... Or, Terra Prisma... The Terraria dungeon. As that does offer a decent chance at a Terra Prisma, and you can do it multiple times, especially while leveling and stuff, you know? I could see that being a route, but it's still not where I would have the levels for it. Nice. Alright, that's 46. So far, so good. We need to give you attacks boosts and health. But yeah, I don't think we could Moonlord with how little I have right now. Breeding would definitely work really nicely. I could see that, Randy. It's just, once again, we would now need to, you know, get that second Jetragon, which would already speed things up. That's just taking the time to get that second one, which I think is definitely a viable path. But I also thought about Predator Pals, right? Predator Pals are really, really strong. Once you're level 50, you can fly around Sakurajima. They're level 60, so you're going to get like 900,000 experience from each one that you kill. Plus the souls that continue to enhance your Pal's stats. That can be really, really strong. I'm really hoping that I can come up with something though, because right now I'm just not. I'm not opposed to trying it. It's just that all feels so much slower than what I'd really wish for, I guess. Which doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just gonna take longer than I want, which is still not slow. Beam Slicer. Yes, kill it. That's our fastest kill so far, I think. So, yeah. And I don't want to just, like, keep nixing ideas either. Like, they're all great ideas. I am just confident. I'm not thinking of something that would make it faster, you know? All the ideas are fast, but are they fast enough? That's the question. Like, even for this run, I'm not sure if I should, like, unlock this Pal Surgery table or not. I have, what, 23,000 gold? I could give him, not Ferocious, but, like, Hooligan? No, what is it the Surgery table has? It's not Hooligan. Oops. 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 If I could get a Heartalis, I think it would be a glorious, glorious thing. The problem is getting the Heartalis. Because that's also a level 65, so if I'm lower level than that, I'm going to be doing reduced damage. Doing reduced damage means it's going to be really hard to do the Heartalis fight in time. It's not impossible. But it's a matter of what's the fastest, you know. Does the Pal Capture bonus give a percentage of level? Nope. It's a fixed amount based on how many you have captured. So it has nothing to do with species, it has to do with total number of captures. No, we missed Beam Slicer, you were too far away! Ah! So, your first capture should be something like 32 experience. Your second capture should be 34 experience. Of bonus experience, not like fear experience. But then you also get the kill experience on top of the capture, which is why we got a lot of experience for capturing Jetragon. It's because we technically killed Jetragon when we captured him. So we got the kill experience plus the capture experience, which is what gives us the big amount of experience when we capture a Jetragon. But that's just how that works. Jetragon, this is so slow. Please. Please. I know it's my fault for having used like a super far away beam slicer for you, but thank you. That was our slowest fight yet, I'm pretty sure. Raids will find cheese eventually. Yeah, that's true. We could potentially use an idea of cheesing the boss. Can get ferocious by 50k. Right, but there's like a white one too. I don't remember what the white one is called. It's not Hooligan. Maybe it's Brave? Is Brave just 10% damage? No, what is... There's... Oh, I should have let you ate that for the beam slicer. Oh, that's my mistake. There is a white 10% attack buff in the PAL surgery table by default. It is Brave? Okay. Yeah, Musclehead for the arena tokens. This is gonna be a slow fight again, I think. Right, it's just a matter of having the money. With Brave, it would only be 10,000 coins. Musclehead would be... Oh my god, Jetragon, you just walked into all of those. Ferocious would be the 50,000 coins, so it would be a little bit harder to come by the money for that. Musclehead, I believe... Actually, I don't remember if it's Musclehead or Serenity. One of them's the arena, one of them's bounty tokens. I mean, yeah, it would be really good. I just don't know if it's worth the time investment, right? So everything in these runs is it worth the time investment? Yes, it's better to have that. Yes, it's really good. Is it worth taking the time to go and get it? Get the money needed, get whatever it is. Because right now, I don't think 9 Ultras would get me there. And I don't think I have much money elsewhere. So we're sitting at like 40,000 maybe in coins in total. So we would have to come up with another 20,000, which is not hard to do, but it would be some time that we have to do it. Plus we have to get the surgery table itself, which we would have to get 15 high quality cloth. So we would need quite a bit of wool. And then on top of that, we're going to need the... Oh, that was on me. Whew. We would also need the refined ingots, which I have not gone to get coal at all. And I don't know if I would have enough ore right now either, so we'd have to make sure we had enough coal. We'd have to have enough ore. We'd have to get more cloth. We'd have to get more money. Serenity is arena? Cool. Leandro. I don't think this is the first time I've seen you in here. Welcome in. Glad you could join us. That was a good one right there. No worries. I don't remember where which one is. It's usually not a big deal because I am looking for both or one or the other. I shouldn't say one or the other. Like, I'll just be like, I know I can do arena pretty easily with a Jetragon. I'll just go in and crush some arena right here. Good, good, good. Finish. No, not quite. One blast. Let's go. Let's try doing one more before we give any more. Oh, we have Mammoris Curry. I should be using that. I'm going to use that. Serenity is Arena, Musclehead is Bounties. Oh yeah, I just read that. I mean, I also, like, for a little bit played around taking away Meteor Rain and Beam Comet, but because more Beam Slicer is just better, it seems. But I can't get very consistent kills with it, just because it's like all of a sudden I'm missing DPS for like the rest of the fight. Impatient would also be a great skill to have. I also thought about whistles at one point. Oh! I should be a little bit more careful when I see a Divine Disaster come out. That's my bad. That's alright. One death so far, not a big deal. It's hard to say. Like I said, before this, I was fishing, and I mean, I didn't do too many practice runs this far. Just 2. But both times I did them, I did not get an attack pendant at all. Or any accessory for that matter. You watch my speedruns, Leandro? Thanks, man. I appreciate the compliment. That's very kind of you. Oh, don't dodge that! Ah! Why do you want to attack me? It'll make my sub 3 that much gooder. I sure hope it's sub 3. I'm on pace for sub 3 for sure. But will it be sub 3 is the question. And now I can't have a deathless sub 3 either. That's sad. Actually, that's stuck in the pillar. Go. Dude, Beam Slicer is so good. And if I got like air blade or something, this run would just go even faster, which is insane. It's whatever, those very small damage numbers, all things considered. Nice. Not a perfect one, but very, very good. Got to see my stream so late, but at least you made it. Hey, Alex Robinson, welcome back. No worries, join in any time. Just don't die to this. Getting the tunnel whistles by the Sakurajima bases? I'm jealous. Woo! Just in time. Jetragon got staggered. That's crazy. Because it's not hard to make the beginner fishing rod and some bait. But it is just another RNG check on this run if you go for it. I'm not sure where I stand on it. I would love to have an attack accessory or a dragon accessory, but I'm not sure that it would speed things up when the end goal is just to get to level 50, right? If we were going farther, I think it would be worth it. Let an attack come out here. Now switch. Those are gone. Yeah, we're good. Once again, very, very small chip damage. We're not worried. Shoot. I could have potentially just canceled a beam slicer there. That stinks. We'll go ahead and save him. Health is just a little bit lower than I'd like it to be. We're getting close to the point where we might be able to do a minute run if we get lucky. Nice. As always, withdraw him. Oh, I didn't need to do that. You still had plenty of time. For some reason, I thought I was expecting to see another one, but that's when I was using the cheeseburger for the food reduction as well. Okay. He didn't look at our experience. We should level up in this fight? Next fight. I think it's this fight. I couldn't quite tell because I put my timer in the way. Whoa, whoa. I have no idea what attack that was. Oh, it was the... Oh, that hit you already. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Just keep fighting. Jetragon keeps getting stronger. As we level up, he gets more stats. He doesn't get the damage debuff since he's a higher level than Shadowbeak. And of course, the NPC doesn't get a damage debuff either because they're the NPC. But Jetragon does have reduced stats, and so as we level up, his stats will increase to match ours. Back for the third time! The back three back! Alright, there's 48. Guys, if I can't get to level 50 in 40 minutes, well, 38, 37 minutes, I'm gonna be so upset. Judge, what have you been doing? What makes you keep leaving, man? High quality cloth do drop from Siblix. Sorry, I totally missed that a while back, Arthur. It would just mean catching a Siblix or fighting a couple of Siblix, because I'd need a few, right? As always, it's just a matter of, is it the best option? It might be. House stuff and family stuff. Nice. Should be here to stay now? Awesome. Well, you've got about a half an hour. You get to see if I'm hoping it's a half hour. This should be able to get to level 50 faster than anyone ever has. And now that I'll have the blueprint in, I actually have to let Jetragon tank that for at least a second there. I didn't want to die to it again. I could have potentially dodged it all, but why risk it when I don't have to? And I withdraw Jetragon each time. I don't think I've said that, but I withdraw him every time to prevent him from using more food than he needs to. So, am I winning? I am. Actually, if I'm the son, yes, Dad, I'm winning. I don't know what. Why it just came over me. I've never sounded like that in my life. What can I say? I am winning. I lost once. I didn't like it, so hopefully I don't lose again. You still got food? Not really. Make sure you keep your attack buff up. I probably am like twice your age, but you said son, and a son is somebody who is the child of a parental figure, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, after this, I think I'm gonna do some house stuff, and I haven't watched the last episode of Stranger Things yet, so I need to do that too. That's my plan for the rest of the Saturday night. Isn't that some good stuff, boys? Some Stranger Things and chill by yourself? I think they got stuck there. Yeah, it's worked too. Oh god. What have I gotten myself into? Stop being a distraction. Nah, man. Part of this is so much more enjoyable. I fought Victor and Shadowbeak, I want to say like 10 times yesterday, just to give myself the feel for it, you know? Make sure I wasn't gonna, you know, be embarrassed of my gameplay at the end here. And it's not the most engaging fight once you know it really well and you're doing it as many times in a row as I am. So I do appreciate the distraction, even if even if I do still need to pay enough attention to not let myself die. I enjoy the company. I mean, part of me would do it for the streaming anyway, just because every now and again I think it's worth it to do it live so that it's easier for Toyful or other moderators on speedrun.com to verify that I'm not, you know, cheating or using some hacks or something. But it's like if you wanted me to like try to do a spin in this, I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure, I got you. You know, could easily just not lose any time but still verify that I'm uh-oh. Verify that I'm working hard here. Could never do what I do. Time and practice, my friend. Time and practice. As with anything. No! I knew he was gonna use Beam Slicer, but why did he keep running? You had a clear line of sight on me! Victor and Shadowbeak, why? I misread what they wanted to do. That's not cool. Oh, this is gonna have a lot hit that tower. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, that's it though. Beam Slicer, finish it. Thank you. I think I've... Oh! I forgot this! I forgot the second fruit! Oh my gosh, Jetragon just got way stronger. They were just kissing. Jetragon and Shadowbeak are good friends. I don't know if anybody knew that. Specifically, when Jetragon keeps dogging on Shadowbeak. Shadowbeak might not know they're friends, but Jetragon thinks they're friends, man. Guessing that using paleogenetic data would invalidate the speedrun, you could really quickly stack a deck that way? Yeah. Pretty much any form of mod should invalidate the run. That's on me. dodge the rest of the dark laser. It's just too powerful. Not a mod, that's vanilla? Interesting. I guess I don't know exactly what palogenetic data would be then. Unless you just mean like going into the game files and updating a pal. Oh, am I out? I risked it. I thought I was out of that. Oh, scary. Alright, thank you. Whew. Right at the end of the fight there, I started blowing it. Looks like you need another one. That'd be the vanilla way to transfer a PAL from one save to another. Oh, the genetic. There's never been a technical ruling on it since it came out, but I'm the only one who really speedrun this game, and so I have made it a point not to use the palogenetic table, where I can just bring in whatever PAL I want. I would actually really like to see some runs that use it, but I don't think I'm going to be the one to do it. I mean, I would if I had competition, maybe. If somebody was starting to do some runs with the Palogenetic Research Lab, or whatever it's called, that's not right. And it's like the Global Pal Box. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Is that what it is? The Global Pal Box? That's what it is. But yeah, basically you can make whatever PAL that you want, level them up to wherever you want, and then use them. We've not ever had a speedrun with that, so I think it would be really interesting. We're just gonna roll away from that one. We were already rolling. Nice. I should have just let Meteor Ring keep going. Whoops. Is that enough now that I took it away? Okay, it is. Guys, if I don't level up in 28 minutes, I'm gonna be so upset. Perfect Fox Sparks run? That would be sick, dude. It would kind of remind me of Zyman Deuce with his Chillet, even though his Chillet wasn't a perfect Chillet. Just playing through the game. Feels cheaty. I don't know that it would feel cheaty, but let's just say, you know, there were, you know, me over here who had to capture my own Jetragon, definitely doesn't have perfect IVs. By definitely, I mean, there's a very strong chance it doesn't have perfect IVs. I guess it could have perfect IVs. That'd be wild. You know, worked to get all of it squared away versus if you just took a PAL that you'd already captured. You get rid of that portion of it, which would make for a very different type of run and a very interesting run in its own right. It just shouldn't be in the same category. Like, it'd be, that's the one where you can bring PALs in, and then there's ones where you don't bring PALs in. Like, didn't have to go search for a flying mount. You didn't have to go search for, or didn't have to travel the Jetragon at all. Didn't have to burn the Jetragon down. Like, you just skip all those steps. It's immediately going to be faster. On top of the Jetragon just going to be stronger because it'll have strong passes for combat. Probably perfect IVs. It'd be a cool run. Hey, Dun Robin! Welcome back, dude! Good to see you again. Long time no see. Grind up the global box, Jetragon, and whatever 4 other PALs that boost Dragon. No Dragon boosters in the game, but you could potentially find strats that aren't using Jetragon or something, you know? You could even go after, like, maybe trying to hunt Cyan Celine or something. Can you finish this fight already? Thank you. Gosh, I thought that fight was done so long ago. Okay, we need another attack buff. But it would be a really cool run to see, and I would like to see it. I just am not working on anything like that now, and speedrun.com doesn't have like a separation for it right now either. So if you did it, you'd have to see what the moderators said, whether it was allowed or not, because it's never been a discussion. It could be a thing, it could not be. But there's already so many categories in Power World that I'm hesitant to have more. Because even on like where you can like completely change your settings. Can I live? Can I live? Can I live? I can. Okay. I've not done a randomized one yet, and you could do a randomized set seed. And so you could easily find like the best pals at the hill of beginning and just absolutely crush using, you know, Jormuntide Ignis right from the get-go and stuff. Find like level 2 Anubis. Oh gosh, welcome in everybody that's in here. We're getting awfully close to the end of this run. It's not necessarily the craziest part. I just keep fighting this boss over and over and now making huge mistakes. Oh gosh. But we're getting closer and closer. Welcome everybody, glad you're here. Hopefully you're having a great time. Good Saturday. Ooh, should I have just left Jetragon out? He might have been able to finish the fight right there. I don't know. Don't die. Okay, we're good. We're good. Come on, Jetragon. There's like one more good hit here. I don't care what it is. Beam Slicer. Beam Comet. Let's go. Hey, Ben Forzacal. Or however I was supposed to say your name. It's been a while, Ben. A low-level Jormuntide Ignis would be a huge start. Yeah, for sure. And, you know, back when I was doing the Palpedia speedruns, randomizer didn't exist, so neither me nor Pal Souls were running with random pals. But now that you have random pals, you could definitely get some insane starts. Lucky Passive needs a serious makeover. It's just super irrelevant now. I agree. Can't disagree with that one bit. We're still fine. Can I get out? Oof. That did a lot to Jetragon though. That's sad. I'll have to make sure I'm a little safer with him for a minute here. Yeah, go ahead. Good, got a good Beam Slicer in there. Let's pull Jetragon back because he seems to be stuck. Seem to have a great time showing up for the end of my streams. It's not the end. We definitely have like another 10 to 15 minutes of the run. But then I kind of did want to go through like where we could potentially go for the all tower speedrun afterwards, because we were discussing it with going to Sakurajima, and as much as I'd like to, I just don't know exactly how to go from there. Okay. How's your health regen? We've got one more fight. Let's go ahead and give him some food. Make sure he doesn't get hungry. That would lower his damage. But yeah, I've hoped for the Lucky Passive to be better. Now, Lucky Pals are still good. They can still have those random skills on them. They could be very, very good skills that you get from a Lucky Pal at any level in the game. Like, you could get Beam Slicer from a level 2 Lucky or something, you know? That'd be insane. But, yeah, the passive itself should be reworked. No, I should have let you get hit by that. I know I was trying to preserve your health, but that was Beam Slicer. I shouldn't be wasting your Beam Slicers. That's so much damage. Gotta let him take some. Don't want to die. One of those. Little balls is all it takes. Good Beam Slicer, good Beam Slicer. Let's go. Seed with the Jormuntide and Berloha nearby could be an excellent start. Easy tier 4 watering, planting, food collection, and huge to keep the pals fed. Oh yeah, but I mean, like, if you're doing randomizer, you're technically changing sliders, so it wouldn't be default casual or default hard. Which means you're already changing settings, which means you're probably playing on, like, food, like, being super reduced. Which means you, for the most part, don't have to worry about food in those runs. But you could go straight into cakes. And that could be really, really strong. Start breeding all the pals that are hard to come across or just hard to breed. Or hard to capture or something. It'd be an interesting run for sure. Or even if, like, speedrun.com was like, let's have a random category where it was still on, like, default normal or something. That'd be a fun one. And not everything that I do is circled around speedrun.com, but the speedruns are technically because of speedrun.com. I wouldn't be doing any of these unless it was for speedrun.com. Now, still, I'd do challenge runs, sure. Uh-oh. Am I dead? Oh, I'm out. Dude, Penkin's starting to do damage. That's funny. He's finally caught up to the level where he can do some damage too. It's not much, but it's more than 0. Lucky is good for breeding for other rainbow passives. Is there a catch-all pals category? Yeah, there is. The Palpedia. And there's one for each version of the game. So there's one for the original. What was it, 130 something? Then when Sakurajima came out, there was 168. That was the main category I focused on when I first started speedrunning. I thought that was so fun. And then there is now, what, 180 something? 188? 89? Quite a few. Oops. And I ran that category once with boosted settings. That was fun. But they changed how the drops worked for Bellinor, Libero, and Plasma Ryu because Xenolord came out. And I didn't know how to get my slab fragments, so I had to, like, wander through caves. It's the worst run that I have on this site by far. But that said, it was still fun. I just wish it was better. You shall unsub so you can sub once again, Arthur. Excellent idea, my good sir. And Big Rift coming back in. Welcome, dude. Dude? Good to have you back. Good to see ya. Hopefully you're having a great night, man. Recommending people like and subscribe right towards the end, where people should you know, say whether they want to like and subscribe. Can I just get one more hit there, Jetragon? Let's go! Woo! Level 50 in 2 hours, 45 minutes. I'm doing great. I just crushed my old record by miles. Oh, that feels good. So there's Jetragon. There we are at level 50. Oh my gosh. I wasn't sure if it was going to be this fight or if I was going to have to do one more, but Jetragon carried us, man. It's 1260 attack with the... Oh, he's ran out of attack food at the end there. GG's. Yeah, thanks everyone. That's a tougher one to beat. I knew my previous run could easily be beaten just because of the mission system. And then I figured out how to not even worry about capturing pals. For the most part. Few mistakes here and there. Definitely could lower the time by a pretty substantial margin, especially if you can get a second Jetragon. If you could do that, this time just shoots down drastically. But this is a good run. You also have to be good enough at Victor and Shadowbeak to fight them, however many times I just did. But let's just compare. So my current time says 2 hours 45 minutes and 10 seconds. If we look at the restricted category here, am I showing that? I am not showing that. No, I am showing that. It's just going to take a second for the stream to catch up to me. The previous record was 5 hours, 39 minutes, and 28 seconds. So, you know, almost 3 hours faster. I was waiting for somebody to be like, this should be an easy one to take down. I can get all the experience from missions. No one's came, so once again, it's up to me to lower my own time. Half the time is the previous, yeah. Yeah, we kinda demolished it. Okay. So let's talk leveling from here. This one. So this is the one that I was practicing leveling past level 50 on. So I have a Jetragon with the saddle, so I've got that, and I've got a second Jetragon. I might have given myself max capture chance to hopefully catch a Jetragon. So let's go. See what happens when we meteor rain the level 65 base. So these Jetragons are level 61 with no bonus of any sort, just 1604 attack because I gave them a lot of souls. And our other one is level 60 with 1764. So if we were to come over here and say I wanted to do a... I don't have your skills set up for meteor rain. So let's do a meteor rain at the level 65 base and immediately get shot, of course. So you can see we do like a good chunk of damage, but it's nowhere near enough. Like that's maybe a quarter of their health. And without the ability to... This is with me at already level 54, by the way, so we're already leveled up at least a little bit. So there, I think we got our first kill. This is why I have the good... Thanks, man. I sure hope I get a contender at some point. So if we wait that long, it starts to come to fruition. There's 350,000, definitely starting to come through. But we've already done like 3 meteor rains between our Jetragons. Let's do another one here. There's another good chunk of experience, 124. But like, these guys haven't died yet. We're not getting any of the guys on the inside. So this is like probably faster than if I just took 2 Jetragons to Victor and Shadow Peak. In fact, I'm positive it is. But without like skill swapping or anything like that, we're not gonna. Of course, I'm writing the other one. We're not gonna be getting like that massive amount of experience that I would like every time I come to this tower. Now you're saying that the other ones are lower level? Like 60s would be good. Oh yeah, you're right. Is this worth meteor raining? You missed the final part? Yes, yes, I did. Okay, this could be. Would we aim for like right there? Is that how this one would work? Interesting. Beat my previous record by half my previous time. Yeah. Or very close to half. I'm not sure exactly what half is, but it was a significant improvement. So let's see. Oh, it looks like I didn't reset them, but let's try meteor raining right on this. I wonder if I just go straight for the top thing. Or is there another base even that's more worth it than this one? Oh, this could make it worth it. Make sure I ran far enough away this time. Oh, I forgot about this base. No, this one's probably even better, isn't it? Oh, but they're level 50. That's not going to be worth it. I'm almost positive. Let's send in a meteor rain anyway. How can I make sure that this lands where I want it to? I don't think I can. Yeah, this one's definitely not worth it. They're level 50, they're too low level. Not a good location either. Next next run 1 hour 22-ish? Is that what you expect? Of course. Of course. I would of course promise to always be able to absolutely crush my best time of all time. Every time. This base is so hard to aim. I wonder if there's a good spot to aim at. Does anyone know where I should aim at this base to get... Maybe I should just go for the ground? We're right here. Come on, J1? I don't know. Nope. So what if I just aim for the ground here? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Especially if I get a second Jetragon where we should be able to finish off the ones that I didn't just kill. Okay, that's only another 100 because like these guys ran over here. Interesting. Do I have any tips for getting my hands on a +2 neutral whistle? You need it for your Lovander. Yes, you're still trying that. The only thing I can say is that the neutral whistle, I would just go to Fabric and or Sakurajima or what's the island right over, like right here. There's one right there, right? Those ones seem to be the best place for me to find the whistles. I don't know if I have a better idea for you than that. Oh, the arena is also great because then you don't even have to like chance it. You're just gonna get it eventually. Uh-oh. They really, really powered up the Moonflower Canyon. Are you serious? Eh. Okay. So that's not bad. But, like, hear me out on this one. Like, this is where I was trying to go with it yesterday, but even this I didn't like necessarily. Like, we've got the potential for... Exactly. Let me just come in here. Probably should have just done his cannons. Oh well. But look at that. 1.2 million experience right there. And then we get the souls. And then we go... And we don't have, like, any speed buffs, but I think we still just fly this, right? I should have teleported it. Actually, it would be faster. So I think this is faster than continuing to do Victor and Shadowbeak. But it still doesn't feel particularly fast. I mean, it's definitely fast, but... Dungeons might help. Yeah, dungeons could help too, for sure. And try to spawn our Suitseer. I don't remember exactly where Suitseer spawns. I think it's the marker that I have marked. I could be wrong. Nope, it's definitely... It's north of this log by quite a ways. Treasure maps? Treasure maps are definitely a great choice too. Look at all that help. That's awesome. You guys are being so kind and helpful. I love that. That's great. So, I mean, this is what I mean. Like, even with two... Maybe this is why I didn't like the Predator Pals, because it's, like, hard to... Oh, no, is this one the one that spawns at nighttime? This is the one that only spawns at nighttime. Yeah, okay. I have a brain. I just don't use it sometimes. Been doing a lot of treasure maps, but not super lucky with that. Ah, that's a bummer. But then we also have the one just south of this. But like, if we can get nearly 1 million experience or 1 million experience per predator, this almost feels worth it to me too. But it still just feels so slow, you know? It's... I think it should be in the run to get the large, huge pal souls. I think it is faster to go from the Fabric Tower. Predator Pal Lavander. Oh yeah. She's a beaut. Think you might have been getting whistles from the chests themselves more than the map, come to think of it? Gotcha. Got the impression that all Lavanders are predator of some description. They just want to have a nice time with you. They're lovers, not fighters. Yeah, I don't know. Predator pal hunting just feels so inconsistent. It's so tough for me to say that this is the fastest thing to do. I'm so innocent? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'd rather be innocent than guilty. And to be fair, you do sleep in a pal bed, they behave themselves admirably. Ah. You know, I can't say I've ever put myself in a pal bed with a Lovander before. I can make that change. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Another 1.4 million experience. Like, definitely is worth it. It's just hard for me to say it is. I feel so slow. Also, another question. Which weapon has the highest DPS? Ooh, you know, I knew the answer to that at one point. Pal Professor has done a lot of DPS test videos. I will have to defer you to watching one of his videos if you want to know the answer for sure. Which weapon has the highest, but you can use the Terra Prisma and another weapon at the same time. Right. So the Terra Prisma essentially is the strongest weapon because of that. But what is the which one has the most DPS? I don't know. He's not off the top of my head. But is it faster than dealing with the towers? Right. That is the question. And part of me wonders if I just chance it all on getting a Terra Prisma or another Ferraria weapon. And if I do, then I should be able to have enough DPS. I would just have to go get everything needed for it. Another 1.3 million. So if you get a fast spawn, it's definitely good. I don't know. Terra Prisma and Vortex Beater, but you know Vortex Beater isn't the best weapon. They're both great weapons. Like, undeniably great. Terra Prisma and Vortex... Plasma Cannon is a good one. Yeah. I just don't think I have time to go and farm up the materials if I'm doing a speedrun. If you're just talking normal game, for sure. For sure. Plasma Cannon. Do quite a few runs of the Terraria dungeon. Get yourself, you know, everything you need. And you'll be good to go. Especially if you get yourself 60. If you hit 60, you can take out Bjorn, no problem. Even 55, you should have a really strong chance against Saya, but Saya, I feel like, is still a really hard fight when you're the same level as her. Bjorn, I just don't think I would have the DPS until I'm at least close to his level, unless I get a Terra Prisma or a, this one. Unless I get a Terra Prisma and or another Terraria weapon. It's too easy to hit multiple levels on this one. Can I make... Alright, hear me out. Can I make a structure so that Meteor Rain always hits the same spot? Asking for the absolute best because it's going to be hell trying to beat him just using a Lovander. I would disagree. You know, with your Loveander, it's essentially the same as a Fellbat, and Fellbat is a great choice to take in against like Bjorn and Bastigor and stuff. Like, you could go multi-guided rockets if you get yourself any level of multi-rocket missile launcher. Totally worth it, I think. What is weighing me down? Is that just how much that is? We have something else that's heavy. Cement. So I think it's not going to be that terrible.
Oh.
Yeah, Godfins is the rest of your party would definitely be the way to go. That way you're getting the maximum amount of your damage. That gives you additional healing. It will give you the additional damage. Or I should say, it'll give you the additional healing because you're doing additional damage. Okay, so I can build, like, right next to it, right? It's not the right click anymore. I don't have to do that. There we go. Oh, it's too close. No. Alright, so there goes that idea. Terra Prisma, Vortex Speeder, a Flying Pal, and 4 fully condensed Godfins. Use the Flying Pal to dodge incoming damage and, yeah, a bit of an anticlimax. Yeah, that's definitely one of the ways to go about it. You still have to do, like, some stamina management with your Flying Pal unless you change your stamina settings, but otherwise, that's a really strong way to take on Bjorn, in my opinion. Like, this isn't bad. But look at that. If we just got a little bit, like, one more hit on these. Maybe I just need to do one in the corner and then one, like, right here where I'll hit all of these. That's what we're going to try. It's like, if I got all of those guys right now. Yeah, that might be the way to do it. And if that's like 250, 300 something thousand experience, it's probably going to be faster than working on Victor. Godfins have the advantage of being plentiful, don't have the patience to condense other pals. Godfins are very plentiful. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if it's just worth it to farm Terraria and hope for Terraria weapons. Oh, they're like almost all dead. 284,000. Okay, you know what? I could see that being a strat. I might spend some time playing around with this. But if any of you wanted to help me out and see if there's a good way to do this, I wouldn't be opposed to having some people help me out. Yeah, low durability. And just like anything, level 50, I'm gonna have to farm in some way. Oh, did they not respawn? Just barely? Okay. Oh, there's so many that didn't die on this one. I wonder if I just need to take down that tree. I don't have any stones. Laptop is still waiting for repairs, otherwise you'd offer to help? I'd appreciate that. But I don't know if I've ever seen anybody make a video on how to meteor rain this particular base. It's always the other base. The one with the level 65s. Maybe there is a video that I just don't remember. Alright, get out of the way, tree. Got testing to do. Oh, it's so close! I wonder if I'm still just missing a little bit. Cause like, say we finish the rest of those guys off, right? That's a lot of experience we're leaving on the table. Even though we can definitely do it. Leave that experience on the table. Like if we got it, 33,000. That's another 250, 270,000 plus experience that we kind of left on the table. That would be worth it. But yeah, luckily, since I'm really only needing to do the fights once, I don't have to worry too much about the Terraria weapons durability. Still a problem, but not as much as it could be otherwise. All right, let's make sure. Okay, so we only killed one on the first one, so we absolutely have to get a second Jetragon. Yeah, and that one hit the roof up there. 320,000 though. Oh my gosh, we almost killed all of them. Got another one. Okay. It's hard to say where specifically to aim. This is definitely a start, though. I could see this being a thing. Alright, let me do like a farther out meteor rain to try to get more not hitting. Nice. Less hitting the roof. There. Where's your meteor rain, bro? Oh, it was on here. Oh, that one right in the middle. That's what you want every time. Oh my gosh, we killed almost everything. For another 213,000 experience. Try the second spot. Nice. Cool. Good luck. That doesn't seem bad. And I'm pretty sure that's faster than beating Victor and Shadowbeak. It does mean working towards getting 2 Jetragons. Alright, so it decently ways out of the corner. Why are we sometimes not doing an actual meteor rain? That's weird. What the heck? I have never seen that before. Why does it keep happening? Oh, I wonder if I was technically targeting the tree and it was just happening like way behind me or something. Haha, I bet you it was. Oh, yeah, that could be it. That's 427,000 experience. Guys, you guys might be onto something here. Would need to work towards getting a second Jetragon. But this could be it. I'm gonna need to take a little bit more time to think about it. But I can tell I'm starting to get like kind of tired. My brain isn't working nearly as hard. It works really hard when I'm trying to keep up with you guys and do a speedrun at the same time. So I think I'm gonna call it here. Go relax, watch some Stranger Things, maybe clean the house a little bit and do, you know, adult things. Be a good guy. Interesting. I feel like we pulled a lot more the last couple of times. We definitely did. Oh, and there they all are. Interesting. Can Beam Slicer hit them in there? Probably can. Oh, only the Fanglope. But boys, girls, gentlemen, and ladies alike, I just want to say thanks for hanging out with me, for coming in, catching a new world record speedrun. I knew it would be. I won't ever try to clickbait a title as hard as I did this one, unless I know for absolute sure that it's going to happen. And, well, it happened. So, if we hadn't caught the Jetragon, I would have just had to try again, because I don't like being a liar. But if you did enjoy the stream, consider stopping by again. I think the next time I stream, I'm going to go back to just my normal playthrough, where I'm just talking about the game and all of its little details to you know, pass on some knowledge that I have. You guys have always added in some cool little clips and quips, comments, things to really help me out and make sure that I'm giving as best advice as I can. I always appreciate that, and like seeing you guys be nice to each other, offering advice and things like that. It's very cool. And again, thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever else it might be. And until the next time, have the best day